If you enjoyed my Carra Nasta video, and you're wondering how to build the V35 Courrier, well, today's your lucky day. I'm going to be building it together with you, showing you all the steps of the V35 Courrier from Star Wars. Now, to get this build started, we're going to go ahead and throw down a large car jack. Then we're going to filter for Mos Espa. And go to the Floors tab. Here, we will place down 4 of these. Another one here. 2 smaller ones. Then we're going to go ahead and go filter, add airship vehicles and utility. And we're going to add the hover bricks. This one can snap right on it. The other ones go here. Now you're going to go ahead and add 2 more floors. We're going to start with some angled builds now. We have a vehicle piece here. And on the sides, we need another vehicle piece nudged 1 plate up. Not a floor, 1 plate. We're going to add thrusters to each of them. And then we're going to filter to Beachside Boulevard and Supernova Academy to get the nice white floors. This one has a weird diagonal lines in it, so we're not going to use that. Instead, we're going to use the Supernova Academy 2x4 floors. We're going to nudge it so that it's right up against the corner with, again, 1 plate remaining underneath. Going to do that on the other side as well. And then on this side, we're going to add the beachy railings. Nudge as far back as they can. And then next to this, like a 1x1 floor. And then we can just nudge it from the other side. Then you can go ahead and remove the vehicle pieces. This is how it should look. Now we're going to add some more diagonal pieces, so put a piece here. This is temporary, this can be any piece you want. And then we're going to start using this roof piece to get some 15-degree pieces. Again, I'm going to take the 2x4. Now what? Add some thrusters first. Now, I'm going to take the 2x4, nudge it all the way back until it's red, and then 1 out. And then, of course, aligned to the top. This should get you this. I'm going to do that on the other side as well. So all the way until it's red, and then 1 out. Now you can go ahead and remove these roof pieces. Now we're going to add 2 small steering thrusters on each side. These both count as the actual steering thrusters, but also for some diagonal builds. We're going to take the Supernova Lounger side bench chair, turn it, and place it like this. I'm going to do that on both sides. get a nice rounded front. Then, on this side, we're going to add 2 floors and another vehicle base, add another thruster, and we're going to take the chair once again and place it on this floor piece. And then you want to go ahead and remove these pieces. Then instead, you want to place one 2x6 floor on each side, and then vehicle base on top. And then just a normal thruster here. Then, in the decorations and electronics tab, we find the Supernova hand dryer. We're going to hover that over the thruster and nudge it out until it's situated like so. Then from here we can just put it in, nudge it. We want 3 of those. Then go ahead and do the exact same on the other side. And then you can remove these pieces. Now you want to go ahead and add a 2x6 floor, and then a vehicle base. Then you add the thrusters on the sides. Then we need the beachy corner railing, fence. I'm going to nudge that down 2 and then 1 up. Like so. Then you can remove this piece. Then we're going to go to fences and scroll all the way down to Supernova Academy once again, and add 3 of these 2x2 fence pieces facing in this orientation. On top of that, we're going to add first order 4x4 floors, 1 here on the exact outer edge, 1 here, and 1 here, all with 1 stud in between. Then we're going to add 2 temporary floors on either side like this, and then add a vehicle base onto that. Add a thruster on each side. And then in decorations and clutter, we will find the Rebel Motivator lubricant. And then you can go ahead and remove the extra pieces. Now for the next part, you're going to need 1 here, 1 here, and then a rug, which is 1 plate thick, to then put on a vehicle foundation. A thruster. Then go to fences and pick the first order 1x1 fence, and then bring it down and then nudge it forward. 1 nudge. Should look like this, touching the bottom. Then the next one will be off-centered. There's nothing you can do about that. And the third one should be centered again. Like that. And then you can remove the other pieces. Then, using the same rug, you can put 3 on top of here. It should look like so. Then you're gonna go ahead and take these beachy railings and place 6 of them like so, each with 2 studs in between, and here 1 stud in the other direction. Then you're gonna go ahead and take this Supernova fence again, place it next to these white ones, 1 plate one nudge down. And place 2 on those on each side. Like so. Then we go up again. Now I'm going to take this from the Friendly Neighborhood set, but you could use any other piece that's 2x2 in gray. You're going to nudge it against these fences once again and nudge it down as much as possible. Now, as I said, you can use any piece that resembles this in some way. Now, while we're still here on the inside, let's just go ahead and do the thrusters. On the furthest white fences, we want the small thrusters. The lowest down they can go. Like this. One on each side. They connected with these will be the turning thrusters. Then on the back, we add 2 more of these in each corner. These will be the forward thrusters, and then these will be the boost thrusters. Now I'm setting the forward thrusters to forward to the, yeah. And then these to 6, in my case, that's spacebar. Then these thrusters will be side thrusters, of course. But you could configure everything the way you want. Then we need a seat to sit in, and we can just put this Surisup seat right in behind the hover brick, like so. Now we're gonna add a temporary fence, nudging it down as far down as it can go to touching the chair. Then we're gonna add a thruster to it and move it to the side so that we have space to put down a generic white fence, which is a tiny tad longer. And this will be right above the floor there. Then from there on out, we can nudge it, and then you can remove the other fence. Then we're gonna snap a few fences on here, below, besides, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can go ahead and remove the ones we used to get here. Now we're going to use these first order and have 1 floor width apart back here. So if nudging, nudge up 2 times. Should also stick out 1 plate. Now we're going to place 2 floors like this, connecting to the fence, because we're going to need the supernova roof again to get that perfect 15-degree angle. Again, remembering to have 4 plates left over. Add a thruster. Take the same fence, nudge it to the side, and then back. And then nudge it in front. Should look right about like this. Then we can take the generic one and place it back put it on top, nudge it to the side, and nudge it down 2 times. And then just snap and bring it to the other side. And we can get the Tatooine rug once again and add 2 2x6 floors. Now we're almost finished. Remove these. You can add a thruster up here. Go into fences and get one of these Tatooine, never mind, first order fences. And connect it down here. Now depending on which of these you have, you can use either one of them. This one's found in the houseware section of decorations, and the other with the blue top is found in electronics. And you're going to place your preferred choice on the floor down here, and it fits perfectly snug in there. Then we're going to need one last 2x4 floor in gray, preferably, and nudge it in between here. And that's your source. That's your V35 Courrier finished. Now let's bring it off the thing. We're gonna turn on the hover bricks and remove this one. It should sit perfectly above the floor. Turning thrusters should work. Going forward should be slow until you press the boost button. Now, when boosting, your speeder will go up, and you could probably add some other thrusters to fix that. I just recommend when speeding, take a little break from speeding once in a while. I hope you enjoyed watching. Good luck with your V35 Courrier. And please consider liking the video if this was useful.